they look just like beasts now. They don't quite have that level of intelligence. Yeah, no, Reach definitely had better designs for the Jackals, 100%. Hello, Shotgun Squirrel here, and welcome back to another episode of Countdown to Infinite. We are on Halo 4, Mission 3, Requiem, which is the name of the Shield world. So we've, or rather the Forerunner planet as it's being referred to. I'm pretty sure it's a Shield world. The Forerunners, set up these little planets to protect themselves from their Halo rings. And this is one opened up after it scanned us. So last episode we woke up from cryo, been discovered by some Covenant, although they don't seem to be allied with us anymore, even though obviously we did our ally with the elites at the very least at the end of Halo 2. And so Halo 3 they were our allies, and obviously these lot aren't. So possibly in the last 4 years shit's gone down, or perhaps it's a different group entirely. Who knows? But either way, we are now falling towards Requiem, or at least we were falling towards Requiem. Not sure what's happened now. But yeah, pretty good intro to Halo 4, and it'd be cool to see where we go from here. I'm guessing the Covenant also going to be littered around as well. I'm saying some of this like I don't know it. Yeah, it's not just going to be us. It's also going to be the Covenant that are listed everywhere. Oh shit, that's cool. That is a cool shot. It's not the first time we've fallen out of the sky, so probably used to it at this point. Like, oh, here I go, falling again. I'm guessing we probably just jumped at the last minute, and that's how we made it. Oh. And squeeze. And squeeze. Yeah. But he's so strong. And his visor is so orange. I love it.
Where are we?
Real graveyard, isn't it?
Checking coordinate impact data.
We have asked you to give up your family, your childhood, your future.
Cortana,
I'm sorry. It's the crash. I'm fine.
And you're lying to me.
something was wrong even before we left the Dawn.
Chief? Really? I'm fine.
Cortana,
I was put into service 8 years ago.
Oh, there you go.
8 years.
AIs deteriorate after 7, Chief.
I was right. Yay. Last episode I said 7 years.
Halsey,
Chief.
we need to find Halsey.
Chief, please.
She made you. She can fix you.
I won't recover from rampancy, Chief.
If we can just get back to Earth and find Halsey, she can fix this.
Okay.
Don't make a girl a promise you can't keep.
This wouldn't be the first time.
We need to move.
I mean, they're really searching for us? That seems unnecessary. They've got bigger things to fry, bigger things to deal
Doesn't
with.
look like the Covenant fared much better than we did.
No.
How many ships made it through the roof?
Plenty. Why?
Can't see it.
We still need a ride home.
Ah. Yes, these guys. I bet you there's loads of little... What did you say, buddy? I couldn't hear you. What did you say? Oh. That's a bit sad. I thought there was someone squished under it there. Could have a needler, but I'm quite happy with my setup, to be honest. Guess I'm going this way. Oh, see, this is the one thing that I always remember from Halo 4.
What is that? Chief, see if that terminal is still active.
Okay.
The Covenant have been broadcasting that from an equidistant orbit every 30 minutes for the last 3 years.
They've been waiting outside the planet for 3 years.
Jesus.
Apparently, they couldn't get in.
Oh, that's because they didn't have the key. Which is me, in case you're wondering. It was going to say. Fuck, I got completely thrown by that. Oh yeah, the one thing I always remember from Halo 4 that I really liked is the movement felt so good. Like the running and the jumping, I don't feel so floaty, and I feel a lot like the jumping is still a little bit floaty, I suppose, actually thinking about it. But I just remember being so happy with the movement. Is there climbing in this one? Can't remember. Is there climbing? Let's have a look. Don't seem to be climbing. No. Oh, maybe not. Or maybe I'm not jumping at the right surfaces. Ow. But yeah, I just remember being so happy. I felt actually like strong and powerful like a Spartan rather than how I felt before. But who knows?
On the high band.
Covenant?
I don't think so. The pattern's different. I'll try to triangulate its position.
Well, if it's not Covenant... Oh, hello. Oh, that's cool. Oh, that is really cool. Graphically, though, it doesn't seem to be holding up as well as I expected. I think Reach held up better. But I think that's because it's easier to do darker scenes, whereas lighter scenes shows up everything. I mean, over there, but I mean, I think that's just... Yeah, that's just a picture that's not moving. So that looks really cool. These are obviously assets that are moving, but that's still really cool. So these, like, the spaceships from Halo Wars, they looked very similar, but they don't appear to be ships. But then the Forerunner and the Tech never really made a whole lot of sense. Right, let's keep going. Oh shit, there's a Warthog. That's seen better days. Hey, this one.
Warthogs, and still in one piece.
Yeah.
Nice to see your luck is holding out.
That is my thing I'm most known for. Oh, the Warthog's got a big change in this one. See, one thing I will say is, as much as I'm not a big fan of how the Jackals look, they do have a consistent design. Like, everything is very consistent. So I like that.
About my condition,
Oh, yeah?
I didn't want to mention it, seeing as how it's a complete long shot, but since you brought it up, it is possible that getting home could help me find a solution for my rampancy.
How?
Well, as far as I know, I'm the only AI ever generated from living tissue.
Yes.
A clone of Dr. Halsey, to be precise. It may be possible to recompile my neural net by replicating those same conditions. But that means
Yeah,
getting
'cause
back
all the
to
other
Halsey.
AI are made from dead brains. People like donate their brains to the AI program. Is that in case I fucked up my first one? Or is it like a Gauss? I'm just going to check now because I'm a bit interested. Nope, just another one. Fair enough. But yeah, I think another reason I really liked Halo 4 is because obviously reading the books, I feel like it's trying to be very lore accurate. So talking about the AI's rampancy and stuff, things that are never discussed in the games, only in the
hearing that
books.
strange signal again. Stronger this time.
Do you think there's something to it?
Oh, it's so pretty.
I'm curious more than anything. Its behavior is odd.
Oh shit. Hey dickheads. Oh, that sounds awesome. Yeah, go on. What are you gonna do? Oh shit, they can really bounce back. I'm just impressed that those shields can actually bounce back this. Okay, cool, we'll use that later. It's like 50 caliber rounds, are pretty hefty. Okay, he's gone, but unfortunately the Warthog's not so good when you're playing solo. So, oh, okay, there's a boost timer now. Ah. Oh, these are cool as well. Like, I do like the consistent look everything has. Although I will say that are things not loading in, or are these assets really that clean? They look like, yeah, everything looks a bit too clean actually. Now I think about it. I'm not sure. I feel like there's something missing. Like something's gone wrong. I mean, that's not a good sign, is it? Hey, do I? Oh, it shows up on the map. That's really cool. Different type of object shelf. Not on the map. Sorry, the you know in my motion tracker. Hilariously, obviously, because it's got no motion, it doesn't do it. Then when I'm part of it, it shows like that, and then when I let it go, it's still giving off motion, so it still stays there until it lands. That's quite cool, actually. That's a nice little touch. But yeah, I'm surprised at this, actually. Like, things don't look right. And that's not a good sign if I'm playing the game thinking there might be a bug and something's gone wrong. But we'll have to see. It could be well off. But once again, maybe that shows... I don't know, things just look a bit clean, which is one of the criticisms, actually, that Halo Infinite had. And part of the theorised reason why it was delayed is people weren't happy with how it looked. Like, it didn't have the correct, like... I can't remember the term, but like blending and stuff. Everything does look a little too clean. It's too weird. Really? Really, Mr. Elite? I've got a ghost and you're like, oh yeah, hang on a second, let me just get on this mounted turret where I can't move. Silly. Right, I'm going to stop using this because this is not the most engaging gameplay.
Chief,
Do like the
several patrols
headshots.
just reported in outside that structure over the ridge. It's possible they're onto something.
That is cool armor. That's really cool. Right, let's keep going. Like, the world itself is really pretty. Like, all the rocks, they look really solid, look really good.
If we're going to hijack
Just something about
the
the
ship from
sci-fi stuff
Covenant,
just
we're
looks
going to have
too
to find where
clean.
they're landing first.
Like, this is built into the rock, but there's no moss, there's no
we could always ask nicely.
foliage like
Asking's not my strong suit.
holding on to it or anything. It's a bit weird. I don't know. Oh shit. Oh, hang on. Does it have a cool little... Oh, that's cool. The little symbol it gets when you mouse over something. Nice. Come here. No, just more assault rifles. They're really pushing the assault rifle on me. I've never been an assault rifle fan. I'm all about precision, me. Or trying to be precision. Hang on, did that person's like head explode? It seemed to be like a... Maybe it was just a blood effect. Oh shit. I mean, I suppose it worked. I love the sound design on the hits. That's pretty good. And this... the reload on the carbine sounds really nice as well. Oh, needles coming. Let's use old faithful rock. Oh, it just looks stupid. I don't like it. I don't like it. Right, let's keep pushing up here. This pistol for a bit closer. I mean, is there actually any functional difference between the carbine and the pistol? They feel functionally different, but... Why does the sound effect sound like a ringing phone? It's a bit weird. Also, everything sounds really quiet. Is that just me? Oh, hello. Oh, shit.
That elite dropped his camo
Oh.
module. Let's have a look.
Hey.
I'll run a soft patch to it from the suit.
Oh,
Never
nice.
know what might come in handy.
Hey. Is it the same? Okay, it's the same when you move. You're less hidden. That's cool. It still... I love how it still messes with your motion tracker for no reason. Can I
There's
turn it
that
off?
phantom signal again.
I can turn it off. Cool.
I heard something that time.
Yeah, isn't that the Infinity, actually, thinking about it? Not Infinity. Wait, is it the Infinity? It is, it's the UNS Infinity, isn't it? Shit, is it? Oh, hello.
Sentinels.
Ah, they were
I
right.
wondered when they'd show up.
Getting pretty used to Forerunner places now, aren't we? See, once again, moss. But I don't know. Maybe the Forerunners have like moss repellent
There,
alloys.
A
Not too
console in the
surprising.
back.
I like the markers. They're quite nice.
It's a localized site cartographer.
Ooh.
Okay. In service of Forerunner Shield World, designate Requiem.
Hey.
Requiem. At least we know where we are now.
Let's see if it can tell us what the Covenant are so interested in. Huh.
What happened?
I don't know. It locked up. I'm detecting power fluctuations in several locations. I'll put them up for you.
Okay. Let's go
Hopefully
find
we
out
can
what this
find
is.
some way to get this cartographer back online.
These are cool. Wonder what they're all about. Oh, more sensors. Hey, I love the little floating buttons. That's cool.
What's
Ow.
it doing?
It's all right. This energy is actually a ferroelectric data field.
What was that?
Your shields
That's at
are
home.
just cycling in response to the chamber's charge.
Oh, okay.
Will this bring the cartographer back online?
It's all
Partially.
business.
This type of processing system usually works in parallel. We'll have to locate its twin.
Okay. Oh. Oh, the covenant back. Right, either I'm a lot better at this game than I was the other thing, or the aim assist is way higher on this than... oh shit, that was a dead body. Way higher on this than on the previous Reach. That's not a plasma grenade. That's not going to do much if I just throw a frag grenade right point blank at him. Wow, I got through his armor, sorry, his shield and his face. Hey guys, have you not cottoned on that I'm here? Christ. That's really, like, stupid. Yeah, one thing I will say is the grunts are very difficult to understand now. Oh, okay, wow. You're just showing off now, you're just flexing. God, okay. So the emphasis might be good on the... oh, fuck. Oh, alright. You're going melee, mate. Completely out. So we're going to storm rifle. Oh, I haven't used the plasma pistol in a long time. Right, let's do this. Beep. Do love that I'm turning things on. Like, there's no reason I'm doing any of this. I should just be getting a Covenant ship and flying off this planet.
Is that the same signal?
Yes.
Definitely
Mayday,
UNSC.
Mayday, Mayday. UNSC AI Cortana to infinity.
Ah, it is
Please
Infinity.
respond. No response. But from the strength of that signal, the infinity has to be close by.
Awesome.
The cartographer should be back online. We may be
Why
able
do
to
you guys
use it
keep
to
coming
track
back?
the ship's location.
They're
The
lost.
Covenant. They found a way inside.
You seem to do it different. Oh no. Listen. Right, his head was impervious to shots. God, there's a lot of them, isn't there? I've always loved the 1-2 for jackals.
We can't
The
give the
odds.
Covenant access to the
Yeah,
cartographer.
I'm not
Clear
trying.
them out.
I'm doing my best, Cortana. Alright, I'm doing my best. At least the one thing I will say is, in ODST and in Reach, you always get orders from people that are like should know better. At least Cortana doesn't really give orders; she just exclaims things loudly. Oh, hello. I'm gonna use this to take out this. Oh, okay. He moved over here. Did they still have the, you know, energy weapons do better against shields thing? Because it doesn't. I don't know how much quicker that was than the assault rifle. I don't know.
That's it. Now quick, to the cartographer.
Doing so. God, it's so good that there's like a universal slot for Cortana. All this technology, but they still have a USB port.
The cartographer keeps acting like the transmission is coming from everywhere on the planet at once.
Not useful.
It doesn't want to triangulate Infinity's signal. Oh wait, I got it.
That can't be right. Scan again.
We've already passed through one layer of the planet's surface. It's not crazy to think that someone else made it deeper inside than we did.
Oh shit.
You mean the planet's hollow?
Let me see if I can figure out a way to reach these
Oh,
coordinates
okay,
that doesn't
so-
involve us digging a really big hole. There's a terminus on the far side of the complex. We can portal to the planet's core from there.
Oh, nice. Convenient.
I don't know.
If we have a shot at getting you back to infinity, we're taking it.
What about beyond? Oh no. Is that the end of the level? No, I was gonna say. Oh, what the fuck?
Let's get to that terminus
Right.
and find
In a
infinity.
new place. What are you building
What do you know
here?
about infinity?
Not
Hardlight
much.
shield.
It was supposed to be massive.
Oh,
The
yes,
project
that's
was
pretty
only
cool.
a prototype when we left.
That's pretty cool. I think making them so as small as this, I think, is a bit. I don't know. I do like how that's clearly a Forerunner design and that's clearly a Covenant design. That's pretty cool. But I do think it's weird to make them so not so easy to see. Does that make sense? Like they before they had a big symbol, so you knew exactly what they were. Oh, I feel like I've done this before.
Scouts, fortifying the bridge below. Stay sharp.
Well, there's a lot of bridges in the goddamn Halo universe, isn't there? How did our weapons get all the way over here? Who's been dragging boxes of human weapons? Oh, yes, please. Don't mind if I do. What have I got? Storm rifle. Not a lot of ammo. Okay. Let's get that over there. Get you. Right, damn it! They know their face is my target, and they just turn their backs on me. Is the plasma rifle still in this game? No, I think I saw. Did I see one earlier? I'm not sure now. Who's shooting me? Again, tricked by my motion tracker. Okay. Oh, hello, Jesus. You just... Alright, just chilling, just doing your own thing, right? And... Alright, another carbine, but I've got this. Oh, do I get to fly Banshee? Take you down. Oh, there's one behind me. Just chilling, doing your own thing. Just keep reloading all these magazines just after one burst. Can I get in the Banshee? Hey! Oh, I like that little close over in the back. That's quite cool. So you can't just be shot out the rear like you used to be able to. Hello. Oh, you have to change weapon in this one. Wait, was that in Reach as well? I can't remember. Did I fly a Banshee in Reach? I flew one in ODST. I don't think I ever flew one in Reach. Yeah, I think weapons changing was earlier. Halo 4 I don't think was the first to do that. Oh. Is there drop off? No, it looks pretty accurate actually when this is, no? Whoop. Oh, did I take his head off? No. Apparently he was having a I don't know who's hit me. But it's a lot harder to keep the Banshees in one place now. They used to be able to be somewhat stable. Now they're always moving, which I think is good because it's kind of it can kind of get them to go slow, but not really. Alright, that was fun. Bit of Banshee flying. So Neela's still here. I haven't seen a lot of
Chief,
plasma
the
rifles
Covenant
though.
net's going crazy. They're ordering all units to converge on the tower.
Oh, okay.
I guess we got their attention.
Let's hope it's not the flood though. Oh shit, I tried to run, but I've always got run. Run is always an option now. Wow, that did not have a lot of needle rounds. Stupid design. Stupid design. Grunts with your stupid methane tank. Oh, it's a turret. Oh, what if they made the turrets look like? Oh, okay. That's an interesting design change. Let's have a look. What are these like? Okay. I mean, I like the rapid fire of it. But I do wonder about like some of the reasoning why they do change this, you know? Like why change it up instead of shooting like the purple stuff that we know and love? Like, there must have been a discussion that was had. The saw! I remember the saw. The saw is cool. I like the saw. Yeah, like there was a conversation that was had, and they're like, yeah, we're going to change it up, we're going to do a new one. And I want to know the reasoning why. I don't mind it, obviously they've got to keep things fresh, but there must be a reason why they wanted to basically have two types of the same turret. Because what is the difference really between that? I mean, the fire rate's the same. Yeah, it's the exact same. They just have one that's like a larger version of this. Maybe we're slightly faster with the big cannon, but still, I don't know. That just seems weird to me. Like this holds the same functional role, but it's more exciting because if you come across one, you know you can pick it up, and then you've got a really strong weapon. Even just slow you down. I'm assuming running drops it. Yeah. I haven't really used my shield
We're about
yet.
to have our hands full.
Mm-hmm.
The elites just issued a general order. They're moving all ground teams to secure the tower entrance above us.
Oh. I'm obviously not quite as I thought. Oh shit. Oh fuck, I thought I was out of ammo then. It just wouldn't, it didn't immediately fire and I was a bit worried. Okay, let's keep going up, I'm assuming. Oh fuck. God, that does cut through them, doesn't it? Yeah, I think it's a shame that you can't really understand the grunts anymore now. I mean, they did start, I think Reach, they made them a little bit more alien. I mean, you'd think I'd know, I only played like the other day, but there's a problem. There's a sort of like a catch-22 situation. I played the Halo games so recently that you'd think I'd know them really well, but at the same time I've played them all so recently that I can't keep track of which ones did which. Oh fuck, who are they fighting? Oh.
The Sentinels are trying to keep the Covenant out.
That's helpful. Thanks. Shit, what the fuck? Okay. Oh fuck, okay, my hard light does not come back as quickly as I thought. I do like having this little riot shield. Wonder why the Sentinels have new beam. Like a new beam car. What's that about? Oh, that was a good back grenade. Oh shit. Should have shielded up then. Yeah, I like the hard light more than the armor lock. Like they functionally do the same thing, but I feel like the hard light is both more. Oh, hello. Both more interesting and like
While you were
more
busy,
understandable.
I managed to clear up another transmission from Infinity.
Oh, nice. Something about Forerunner.
Sounded like you
artifacts.
said artifact.
I wonder if it's related to whatever the Covenant are after.
Where's the terminus?
The map placed it at the top of the tower.
This is so cool. Like visually, this is really cool. Like wow, look at this. Okay. And the music's really nice as well. Just got to press this button. Oh, no, no button. Just automatic. So they opened as I walked through them and then they closed. And that's purely there to like make someone feel special when they walk through this. Same with this weird scanny thing. Oh shit. cutscene. Doing some fun camera work. I like it. In no rush. Absolutely no rush. Oh, of course, they're the Forerunner Knights, aren't they? And we, for some reason, just turned them all on.
According to the cathedral, this terminus is just one node of a larger transit grid that spans the entire planet.
Awesome.
What?
When I tried to access the outlet closest to Infinity's transmissions, the system responded with this.
What is it?
Reclaimer
That's the
symbol.
kicker. It's the Forerunner symbol for Reclaimer.
That's us.
Humanity. That's got to be Infinity. Can you get us to those coordinates?
Let me try to open a portal.
Yes, please.
Cortana.
Picking up unknown energy signatures.
Did you
Where?
press the wrong button?
This can't be right.
Oh, fuck.
Set a waypoint out of the tower. Cortana?
How did... Quick! Into the portal!
Yeah, rampancy's causing some issues here.
Chief, go!
God, he puts a lot of faith in her. Oh, there we go. Forerunner. That's a very open name for the for the next level. Let me get this pause done. Oh shit! Wow, straight in, no cutscene or anything. Just game on. Yeah, there we go. That was Requiem. Once again, nice level. Slowly steps it up, adds a few more weapons, obviously. We've now introduced the new enemy type, which is obviously the Forerunner enemies. So I think there's Forerunner Knights, which are the ones we saw with the swords. And then there are Forerunner drones. I don't think there's another. Oh no, there's Forerunner dogs as well. They like run at you. So in a way, they sort of take on the role of the Flood, because the Flood was sort of typically your third enemy type. But I don't think there's any Flood in Halo 4. Obviously, introducing the Forerunner soldiers does beg the question: why were they not on any of the other Forerunner locations we've been in? So, like for example, why were they not on Halo 1, like the actual ring? And we've only seen Sentinels thus far, but I think that's passable. I don't know. It might have something to do with the Didact, who obviously features heavily in this game. But yeah, so far I've enjoyed it. I think it's fine. It's not blowing me away. But the thing that I loved so much about Halo 4 was Master Chief and Cortana's relationship. Like, that's something that finally gets fleshed out. From playing through 1 to 3, there's not really a huge emphasis on their relationship. Like, they have a relationship, clearly, but I feel like it's handled very not badly, just without a lot of emphasis. Like, if you think about the main one to me is the level Cortana, where you rescue her, and it's like, here is a level where we specifically deal with it, and then the rest of the time it's business as usual. She is just your Zelda's, I don't know what the little flickery light's called in Zelda, but yeah, anyway, yeah, it's, she just tells you where to go, basically. That's her role, and she's very functional in the Halo games for that role. Whereas this game, a bit in the way like how I liked that Reach had a tone, and it very specifically targeted a tone and followed through with it really well. Halo 4 has a really good tone as well, which is very much about the Master Chief and Cortana's relationship. And as we'll go through it, we'll realise, that the Cortana has more emotion than the Master Chief. And that is the purpose of this story. And that's pretty quickly touched upon in the prologue, the intro cutscene. We're talking about how the Master Chief doesn't have any emotions. So it's quite interesting to see this machine that has emotions versus this human that is more machine. It's the whole reason, that this whole message of this story, and I think they do it really well. It becomes very narrative driven, but I think that's what I like. I think it's a Halo story that focuses on the story. The gunplay so far has been fun. Some interesting design choices. And I can imagine for some people that could be a really quick way to not like it. Like, especially considering if you think about it from 343's perspective, they've just joined in. This is their first game, like proper game. Their first, like, they knew they were going to get backlash from the Halo community because, the internet is a terrible place. And if you do anything that's not original, you are immediately, compared to the original. And that's normal. That's human nature. So I think 343 always had an uphill battle anyway, because Bungie, in the Halo community was seen as the gods that started it all. Obviously, I personally think Bungie had their shortcomings, and story was a big one of them. So that's why I loved Halo 4 so much, because its emphasis on the story, the characters, and it fleshes them out quite nicely. So I'm looking forward to experiencing that a bit more. But some of the decisions they've made didn't really help, I don't think. Like their redesign of the characters thus far is quite tough, actually, for me. Like, I keep looking at them, and it's just that enough to put you off, that you then, if you put that on top of the fact that you were already, a bit miffed that Bungie's left or whatever, and it's like someone coming in and then completely changing everything. I can see why people got angry. I'm seeing it from a more of a neutral point. I mean, at the end of the day, 343 had two choices. They can either copy Bungie and be told that they added nothing new and they just copied Bungie, or they change stuff and then they're there's a double-edged sword. There was no way they won this. So I think they just had to be very confident with their decisions. And I think, it's fine. The visuals are fine. They're just, I just feel like there's something missing. I like almost to the point where I'm worried that there's an error in this game so far. Like there's something not being loaded in or something not being rendered correctly, which is obviously not a good idea. Obviously, this isn't the actual Halo 4. This is Halo 4 being run through the Master Chief Collection, so there's potentially some errors there that's happening that weren't on the original game. I don't know. I probably could actually get Halo 4 thinking about it. Halo 4 was an Xbox One game, so in theory it would just run on this. Who knows? Anyway, I've waffled on for far too long at the end of this episode, so I'm going to leave it there. Thank you ever so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Shotgun Squirrel out.